Hello everyone and welcome to the Carousel of Connor. Today we have another Disney dining review here at the 50s Primetime Cafe at Hollywood Studios. Let's go eat.
Carousel of Connor.
'50s Primetime Cafe at Disney World's Hollywood Studios is themed after a good old-fashioned family gathering. Primetime serves classic comfort food and each room is decorated to feel like you're in a 50s household. The restaurant serves lunch and dinner, with lunch from 11 a.m. to 3:55 p.m. and dinner from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. The prices range from $15 to $34.99. If you guys are enjoying this dining review here at 50s Primetime Cafe, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. Like most Disney restaurants right now, 50s Primetime Cafe does have a QR code scan to access the menu. Alright guys, so we're sitting on our table. It was right around when we got our reservation, and it's a really cool place inside. We have actually been here, but have been a really long time since we've been here. You can see right behind me, it's got all that 50s decor, the call, you know, the waitress's mama. So it's kind of neat, so let's check it out. Our waitress is really good too. I'll put the clip in here. It's a little blurry because I wasn't expecting, but she started dancing as soon as she came to the table. She saw I was filming, so she's a lot of fun. So apparently if you finish your plate here clean, you get a clean plate sticker, so that's going to be our goal today. Let's see if we get a clean plate. Let me know in the comments below if you've got a clean plate sticker here at 50s Primetime Cafe. You guys can see that the decor in here is like super cool too. Around the dining room, they have like little TVs in the corner, things like that. And also even the tile kind of looks like that 50s. Really cool. They just threw all the straws down at the table. As you can see, there's plenty to go around. So as I already mentioned, 50s Primetime Cafe does offer lunch and dinner. We were there after 4 o'clock, so we were there for dinner. So I do want to run through this menu pretty fast too. I think they have a great selection of appetizers, as you guys can see right now. They have chicken noodle soup. They have the crab cake. They also have the beer batter onion rings, and then the lettuce wedge too. So it looks like a little bit of everything. You know, you can get like a salad, you can get like a fried snack in the onion rings. Also the crab cake's fried too, but that's a good like seafood option if you're, you know, into that. And then also chicken noodle soup too. So I think it's a nice little range there. It looks like from $10 to $13, with the crab cake being the most expensive. But if you go to the entrees, one thing I like here is like you obviously have like your pot roast for $24. You got the meatloaf for $21, the fried chicken for $24. But then you have that sampler, which is what we had. It's the top right there, $26. You get a little bit of everything. You get to sample it all. So I thought that was a great option. Then they have a couple lighter options too, like Caesar salad with chicken, Caesar salad with salmon, and that's going to be $17 for the chicken, $18 for the salmon. And then they have the Cousins Harold vegetable garden there. That's market price. And then if you go down to desserts, we did not have dessert this time. We were a little full, but I do remember having dessert in the past. I remember being really good, to be quite honest. But they got the traditional warm apple crisp for $7.50. That looks like it's going to be one of the cheaper items on the menu. Also, ice cream sundae is going to be the cheapest at $7. But then they have Dad's favorite chocolate peanut butter layered cake. They also have the warm apple crisp too, a la mode, for $9.50. And then they also have that peanut butter layered cake a la mode for $10 as well. So looks like they add $2, I guess, for the top item, and then another $2. So for a la mode, $10. It's going to be extra $2. So then you go to Mom's Brownie. That's going to be a $9 there. And it also looks like it comes with ice cream, whipped cream. So that sounds absolutely delicious. Chocolate sauce too. But if we're going down here, here's some of like the appetizers for the kids. Not tons of choices, but I think they do have good selection for the entrees. They got salmon, chicken strips, and macaroni and cheese. So a little bit of everything there. It looks like it's ranging from $10 being the cheapest, $13 being the most expensive, and there's some create your own options as well. Then we go down the drinks here. You got like different kind of like non-alcoholic themed drinks here. You see the Bebop drink, Mickey's. That's kind of cool. But then if you go down here to Dad's Liquor Cabinet, I love that too. I love that title. But they got different options here too. They all sound very good. The Picnic Punch stands out to me. Magical Star. I did not have any alcoholic drinks on this trip, but these, you know, are all options that maybe I'd like to try. Like I said, I could definitely see myself trying that Picnic Punch another time. $15 there. And they have like your wines and things like that, but that's pretty much it for the menu. They do have some like craft beers. If you kind of scroll down, they have the allergy friendly options as well. So that's always good to know too. I want to see as we go down here if they have like some vegan options. I don't see anything here either, although I'm sure they probably do have some vegan options. You may have to ask for that because I do not see that as we scroll through the menu here. But that's pretty much a quick rundown of the menu. I just want to do that so, you know, obviously I'm just showing you kind of like my meal at the restaurant. So I wanted to show you guys kind of what you can expect if you go and just look at the lunch menu too. This is very similar to the dinner, so I figured I'll just show you guys the dinner because there isn't too much differentiating between like the lunch and dinner.
Alright guys, so we got our sampler right here. You got the meatloaf right there, which looks really good. It comes with green beans and mashed potatoes. You also get the pot roast and the chicken as well, so I'm really excited for this.
So I think we waited about like 15 minutes. I wasn't actually like timing it, but it went really fast. The food is already here, which is pretty crazy. We didn't even get our milkshakes yet. I did get a refill on the water. Like I said, our waitress is, you know, really good. But yeah, we still haven't gotten the milkshakes, but the food is here already, which is pretty fast. Alright guys, so first we're gonna try the meatloaf here. Meatloaf is really good. The gravy on it is really good. It's getting pretty loud in here because they're about to take a picture, but the meatloaf is really good, guys. The gravy on it is like really good. It's not like dry at all. I really like the meatloaf. That was the first thing we tried. Now we're gonna try the pot roast.
Taking a picture of
Alright guys. Pot roast is really good as well. It's like super tender. The vegetables on it are good. There's also like that same gravy that they put on the mashed potatoes, and the pot roast is on that. So far, very good meal. Our mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are really good too. They're like whipped well. There's actually some like the potato skins like actually like in it, which is like good too. And like I said, that gravy is pretty good too. And the gravy's on top of that. And they also have the vegetables from the pot roast. A little bit's on the mashed potatoes too. So just try the chicken, which that was probably what I was looking forward to the most. It was all right. Like it's not like it's like a little more towards like the dry side. It wasn't like super juicy, but so far I would say probably the meatloaf is my favorite, and then the pot roast would be my second favorite. All right, now we're gonna get our vegetables and try some string beans here. I always look at my vegetables a little more on like the hard side, like they're not like super soft, and these are cooked just right, and, you know, in that regard. They're not super soft, they're a little on that hard side. That's how I like my vegetables, very good. All right, so we're about halfway, and like I said, so far so good. I really like that pot roast. I really like the meatloaf. The chicken's not bad, you know, definitely not bad at all. But I already finished my vegetables, and then the mashed potatoes are really good too.
And guys, we're still going for that clean plate award. This is about halfway through, so hopefully we can get this done. Alright, the peanut butter and jelly milkshake is here, which I'm really looking forward to. It's got a spoon that looks super thick, so we'll see if we can get some of this with the straw, but I think it might be tough. You can see by looking at like the plate and the water too, like the proportion size of the milkshake. It is like a pretty big size that you get here. Alright, we're working on the milkshake right now. I actually decided to save this for like last, just to like pretty much as like a dessert to fill in the cracks.
Yes, that milkshake is definitely too thick to get through the straw. It was very hard, but just a spoonful, very good. You can taste the peanut butter and jelly in it. And you know, if you like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, I'm not even a big fan of that, and I love this too. So very good, very good.
Alright guys, so we gave it our best shot here. It looks like we might get a clean plate sticker. We'll see. I do have the bones, but obviously I can't eat those, so we'll see if this was enough. Alright, we're working on the milkshake right now. I actually decided to save this for like last, just to like pretty much as like a dessert to fill in the cracks.
And one clean plate sticker over there. One upside down when I see green beans over there. And I got them upside down here.
Alright guys, check it out guys. I got my clean plate sticker. This is what we worked so hard for. After having like more of the milkshake too, I probably would say that it tastes more on the peanut butter side than it does on the jelly, but it is really good. And I like peanut butter too, so keep that in mind. I really like peanut butter, so that's probably why I like it so much. I would take this time to thank all my Patreon supporters too. Thank you so much. I'm so full. Now we gotta go back out in the heat too. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you know that feeling of just being overly stuffed at Disney, but having to go back out in that heat.
See you later, alligator. At the wild crocodile. What you do, what you do, what you do.
One thing I noticed too, under the TV, it actually says Disney there, as like if that was like the brand of the TV, so that's pretty cool.
Hey guys, also let me know in the comments too if you have any plans to come to this restaurant, you know, anytime, you know, in the near future. Alright guys, so we just finished up at the Primetime Cafe. Our waitress, Marianne, absolutely amazing. She was great, she was really funny. She was super nice, super friendly. She did a really good job of, you know, like I said, the food got there really fast. So the whole staff was just amazing. So big props to Marianne. You know,
shout out to, you know, a great cast member right there. They got a good one of her. And then the food, very good. You know, the chicken too, I ended up liking the chicken better than, you know, I originally said. It was pretty good. There's some parts that were like a little dry, but overall, not bad. Like I said, the meatloaf and the pot roast to me were, you know, the best out of the whole meal. The mashed potatoes were very good and the vegetables were cooked, I thought, to perfection. I'm really glad that I got the milkshake because I ended up using that pretty much as like a dessert, because we did not get dessert, but I had the milkshake and just kind of used the spoon too, because the straw, it was way too thick, but once it melted down, you know, you could obviously use the straw. Overall, it was a great experience here at Primetime Cafe. And guys, again, if you have been here or if you are planning to go here, let me know in the comments below, what was your experience like? Please let me know in the comments below. I really do want to know, you know, what you thought about the Primetime Cafe, because it had been a while since we've been here and it ended up being really good. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next go around.